Live. This is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is May 23rd, 2012. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and here's your update for today. We do have an alert, a weather alert. Dutch Sense just put one out, and I'm going to play it for you. Let's see here. Here we go. Heads up. Beware tornadoes and hail, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Louisiana, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. And here we go. He just posted this about 26 minutes ago. So here we go. We'll just listen to it. Turn it up.
Dutch Sense here. 7:43 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, May 23rd, 2012. And real quick, I want to get this update out to you guys. Possible tornadoes detected in multiple areas. We've got in Colorado, just east of Denver, heading east-northeast. We have damaging winds, also hail detected and possible tornadoes. That's right along I-70. Let's get some town names associated with this. It looks like it's heading west of Burlington towards Cope, Kirk, Joe's, and that's further northeast. That's going to head into, looks like, the northwestern tip of Kansas, and then right on up into Nebraska. Be aware that that's going on if you live in Colorado, in western Kansas, or in western Nebraska. Now, in eastern Nebraska, National Weather Service has issued multiple tornado warnings. So that either means rotation detected or a possible funnel cloud, and be aware that's going on. Also possible tornadoes detected in northwest Iowa, heading east-northeast towards the general vicinity of St. Paul, Minnesota again. So we have hail detected, damaging winds, possible tornadoes, and that's in western Iowa. So be aware throughout the state of Minnesota, also northwest Wisconsin and northwest Michigan, South Canada, south central Canada. So it's a large area to watch. Let me back it out. You can see the general track of the storms, and they're heading all east-northeast. This is a counterclockwise rotating low-pressure system. Now here off the east coast, we also have severe thunderstorm warnings and watches, hail detected. Luckily, down over the south, that's remained below severe alert levels. However, hail is popping off in there as well. Now to show you what's going on, let me go ahead and turn on cloud cover. We actually have 3 low-pressure systems at play right now. Let me animate the map. Off the east coast here, okay, you can see the counterclockwise rotation on this. This is pulling up from that southern bottleneck that's going on with the tropical storm down here. There's Tropical Storm Bud, and it's heading to the east-northeast as well. That'll come up over Mexico. We'll have to wait and see if it dies out once it hits Mexico. However, some tracks are bringing it up through the Midwest U.S. Now, up north, there's also a counterclockwise rotating low-pressure system right here where my mouse is. You can see it start to take that form, and then off the west coast as well, up here to the northwest of Vancouver Island. Also, there is another rotation going on here, not the tropical, not the low to the north. It's starting to form a clockwise rotation, which could indicate a high-pressure system developing. I don't know what's going on here, so we'll have to watch and see what develops off this. So we'll have to see if that pushes this system down. Right now, it's parked off Alaska and Canada. Overall, it looks like it's getting really severe. Again, let's turn on the National Weather Service alerts. Okay, there they are. We'll turn on radar again. Alerts, storm track, and again, multiple areas where hail, tornadoes, damaging winds are detected. Okay, folks, so I hope that helps. If you see any confirmation stories on the tornadoes, get them down below the video, and I'll put links down below so you guys can monitor the situation yourself. And you know your area better than I do. Always have a plan. Be prepared. Make sure yourself and your loved ones know it. You see, it's 8 o'clock now. Sunset's pretty much happening right now. So our best hope is that it dies out overnight. However, it doesn't look like it's going to. It's a pretty powerful system. If anything, it'll stay with hail and damaging winds, which means it could be late night when some of these storms are finally coming through, okay? Cheers, folks.
Okay, that was Dutch Sense and his weather alert. And hopefully I caught part of that on the map for you. I mirrored it for you so you can hopefully see it. There's no way for me to monitor that. But at least you got to hear it. You can always go ahead and replay this and watch it over again at the beginning if you need to. Let's go to the Watchers. Latest headlines. Creeping quakes show that New Zealand's earthquake-prone landscape is even more unstable than previously thought. Chile's Lake Catchet 2 vanished in less than 24 hours, emptying the 5 square kilometers lake bed. And I guess it poured into, let's see where it poured into. Doesn't say. I know it poured into a river, but I don't see the name of the river right now. So, alright, but it vanished in less than 24 hours. Magnitude 6.1 earthquake struck Hokkaido, Japan. 6.1 earthquake. And that is, let's see if we can figure out where that is. It's 120 kilometers. No, yeah. ESE of Hokkaido, 26 degrees. I'm trying to see how far it is from, I'll probably have to get on something else. I can't understand this. Never mind. But there is a magnitude 6.1 earthquake struck Hokkaido, Japan. Minor geometric storm KP5 now in progress. Researchers aim to assemble the first tree of life for all 2 million named species. Thousands of Mozambique tilapia fish found dead on the riverbanks at Hatvalan, India. And again, record flood of Rio Negro, the largest Amazon tributary. Okay, the rest I said yesterday, so let's get rid of this one. Let's go to sot.net maybe. Here we go. Couldn't pull that up earlier. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe there's something new on there. We're moving slow. Come on. Okay, here we go. Sot.net. Signs of the times. Earth changes. Water pollution caused by birth control poses dilemma. And they're showing birth control pills. And it harms wildlife in the waterways. Earthquake hits cheese production in northern Italy. Huge sinkhole opens in Montreal after student protest. Wow, it's giant sinkhole. 3 sinkholes open up in Prince William County, Virginia. There might be a YouTube video for that. Not sure yet. The thing was blank. Thousands walk to mark years since deadliest tornado in decades hit Joplin, Missouri. Also, magnitude 5.8 Bulgaria earthquake followed by 80 aftershocks, worst in region since 1917. Also, USGS. Earthquake again, magnitude 6.1. Magnitude changed to 6.0. Hokkaido, Japan. Researchers find New Zealand more seismically unstable than previously thought. Unprecedented tsunami debris cleanup operation begins on Alaskan beaches. And there's still 1.5 million tons still to arrive. That's the end of that. Well, wait, here's something else. Dead fish pile up on Mula Mutha banks. This is saying that was on Monday. See if there's one more thing. I got a second page here. Let's check that out. See how fast that is. I might get rid of it. Japan quake aftershock tally exceeds 5,000. That's from yesterday. Purple skies. Earth is entering a high-speed solar wind stream, and this is causing geometric activity at high latitudes. I thought, though, there was a scientist, I'm sure of it, I've heard it, that there was a scientist who said if HAARP is on, it turns the skies lavender. Just so you know, heads up, purple skies, check on HAARP and see if that's on. Okay, and that's it for SOT.net. I can close that up. So, again, can't quote who said it, but I've heard it on some of my research that when HAARP is on, it actually emits, like it turns the skies typically like a lavender, and that's pretty close to purple. And he always said watch for that, so there you go. It was on one of my other shows, I believe. Let me see. Also, 2012 countdown to December 21st, 2012. We have 211 days and 9 hours to go. The clock just keeps ticking down. That's my long count for you. Let's see here. Let's go into... We don't need that. Let's go into Japan, Fukushima. Here we go. E&E News. TEPCO estimates total cesium-137 release from Fukushima at 360,000 terabecquerels, 4 times higher than Chernobyl's 85,000 terabecquerels. UPI. Fukushima spent fuel pool, a source of growing concern, calls for more efforts to empty and secure Unit 4 continue in Japan and beyond. Intense magnitude 6 quake hits northeast Japan. Caldecott. The corium hasn't finished and will never finish. I think it means the end of Japan financially. U.S. government map shows radioactive particles took direct route to Tokyo after reactor number 3 exploded. Japan researchers believe reactor number 1 filled with steam, gas leaking from upper part. The Australian. Catastrophic radiation contamination at rice fields 60 kilometers from Fukushima Daiichi. No crop for at least 300 years. Farmer now living in Queensland. Also, from yesterday, film shows enraged Japanese public. Let's start over. Film shows enraged Japanese public about to explode at its leaders. In the news, residents block radioactive debris delivery. Only 2 towns support restart of OE nuke plant. Acceptance has failed. Actor says help from outside country is needed. Okay, and let's check to see if there's anything else. Let's check and see if there's anything in the U.S. U.S. Canada. No new news. Oh no, no new news. Alrighty then. Alrighty. It is 3 days down. We're in the middle of the week. 2 days to go. Have a happy Wednesday hump day. Please restart this video and check it out again to see what areas are going to be, affected by tornadoes. It's a big weather alert going on. Also, before I stop, this is just in, ancient seal found, a clay ancient seal found in Bethlehem. And it's so old, it's from the original temple. It's dated like 300 BC to 1000 AD. It was from when the first temple was in Bethlehem, Solomon's temple. And also, it proves that there was a Bethlehem in the Bible. And Pastor Paul Begley, his channel, Paul Begley 34, got that information from him. Also, he says he was harassed by the TSA. Yes, they kept searching him and body scanning him. Also, he said that after all that, in Washington State, at the airport, where you rent a car, they will not take a debit card or cash. Heads up, heads up. The only one is like down in the parking basement, and it's called Easy Pay. But you do have to reserve it in advance, because he said he had to wait 2 hours for a car. But all the other, your major car rentals will not take cash, which is legal currency is legal what is it? It's called tendency or whatever it's called. Tender. Legal tender is cash. That's what it says on the back of the dollar bill. It's legal tender. You know what that word means? Hertz Enterprise and all the rest of you that are over there that won't take cash. Also, they won't take a debit card, just so you know. Has to be a credit card. But I could have sworn that Visa, the Visa stamp under, you do use it like a credit card. So, heads up on that one. There's a consumer activist thing there for you. Be aware, even though he had made arrangements, booked it with his debit card, somehow held it, they won't take his debit card at the airport. He had to go, only the debit. He had to go downstairs to some off-brand called Easy Pay, down in some basement of the parking structure of the airport. Alrighty then, you take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Again, it's 3 days down now, 2 to go before the weekend. And I'll see you again tomorrow, and replay this to recheck your weather. Alrighty, take care.